to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Moon, and if you're not new, welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be a little bit different to my previous videos. It's going to be a workout video as well as a staycation video. I am so excited. I've always wanted to do a video like this, and today is finally the time. I am getting ready to go to the gym now. Today we have glutes and hamstrings, and tomorrow we have shoulders and chest. Then we're gonna get away to go to a cabin. Yes, so staycation is going to be in a cabin in Wales. I personally think that I need a reset every week because I am so busy during my week. So I always think it's really good to reset and do something different at the end of my week. So for this week I am going to stay in a cabin in Wales in the middle of nowhere. That sounds quite creepy, but I promise you it's not. I have stayed in a cabin before, however it was a different cabin in a different location. And the cabin that we are going to be staying in this time is going to be a little different. It has everything inside it, so I'm sure it's going to be a very good experience. I am super excited for it. I cannot wait to go there. Right now I am drying my hair. I'm gonna curl my hair because I feel like when I curl my hair stays fresh for longer, whereas when it's just straight it goes oily and greasy very quickly. So I tend to have it curled right after I wash it with my Dyson Airwrap, which minimizes the amount of damage that causes to your hair by curling it. I used to curl my hair with a hair straightener before and it damaged my hair so much, so I am not doing that ever again. Although when you curl your hair with a hair straightener, the curls tend to last a lot longer than the Airwrap. But I have a new method now, so when I curl it I use hairspray as soon as I finish curling, and it stays for 2-3 days. Really nice. And at night when I go to sleep I always put my hair in a bun, so when I open it in the morning I have some nice curls. I've always wanted to do a video like this because my channel is supposed to be all about lifestyle and fitness, so there's always going to be a gym video in there as well as everything else that I do in my week, in my days, because I always tend to have different things going on in my month, whether it's going away or doing something different, trying new restaurants, and I thought why not capture them, why not share my experience with you guys. So that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to stay in a cabin together and I am going to take you guys along the whole experience, at least as much as I can film, because we have an activity planned. It's the forest coaster. I am not sure if I can take my phone there. I will try to get as much as videos that I can so I can show you guys how it is and how it looks. So yeah, let's curl my hair, put some makeup on and get ready for the gym. Look at that curl. Oh my god, that looks so good. So I curl all of my hair and then at the end I flip my hair, so beat like this, and I spray it all around it, and at the end I do a very gentle brush through my hair so I can get the curls a little bit looser. So I have another tip: when you curl your hair with an Airwrap, make sure that your hair is not completely dry. I used to have the same problem with the Airwraps before. I always thought they're so useless and they never work and they're just waste of money. But when I learned how to work with them, they have become my absolute best friends. Like, I love them now. I go to now when I want to curl my hair. So keep your hair 80% dry and then go ahead and dry the rest when you are curling. Also make sure when it's wrapped you hold the button upwards and hold it up, because when it's like this you will have too much heat going into your hair and your hair is already 80% dry, so you don't want so much heat and you just want the minimum of heat, and you will feel some coldish air coming out, and that's what you need. That is the the end result after curling it. And now I am going to flip my head upside down and use this hairspray. So I am going to use the Vela hairspray, and it's number 4, which is firm hold. I used to use a number 5, which was maximum hold, and I felt like that was a little bit sticky for my hair, so I prefer to use a number 4. And I went through so many mini ones of these because whenever I traveled I just took a mini one with me wherever I went, and I have never used anything different than this, but I have been thinking to use a different brand. I'm not sure when, maybe when this runs out. So I'm just gonna flip my head like this and shake the hairspray. Voila, and there we go, that's your hair curl. What you want to do next, you can either use your fingers to brush through the curls, or you could use a wide tooth brush, which I don't have. I'm gonna go in and use my fingers to loosen up the curls a little bit like this. Gonna do the same for the other side, and like that. Look at that bounce, look at that volume. Whoever says Dysons are not good, they are not using them properly, because I used to say the same thing and now I am obsessed with my Dyson. That is my hair done. Oh my god, my door just opened by itself and that was so creepy. Okay, so that's my hair done now. I'm gonna go in with my makeup and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Concealer under my eye, like okay. I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Jenner lip liner and something really light on top, because the lip liner itself is quite loud, so I don't want any loud lip glosses on top of that. Since it's autumn, I have been obsessed with darker colors, so this lip liner is quite dark, and the shade comes naturally, and it comes with a lip gloss as well, but the lip gloss is a little bit loud, so I'm not going to use that. Okay, so that's my lip liner done. I'm gonna go with the Laneige sleeping mask because my lips around this time of the month get quite dry. If I want to keep them as moisturized as I can, I have recently gotten this flavor. It's the strawberry shortcake, and if you is a strawberry shortcake, and if you personally know me, you know that I am obsessed with my strawberries and blueberries, so this was a must. I was previously using the berry flavor, which I also love, so I'm gonna go in and put some of this like so. Oof. I'm gonna go with Road. So the Road is in the shade Toasted Teddy. I am in love with it, and I honestly want this in every single shade. If you know, you know that I love my blushes. I genuinely want them all. So after applying it to my skin, then I'm gonna go in with a brush to blend it in. I also like to put some on my nose to give me the oh I'm cold kind of thing, and some around my jawline. Alright, so that is my makeup done for today's session. I am super excited to get this session started. I have been waiting for it for too long, and this video is just gonna be so good. I sometimes wear mascara, and I have recently found this mascara called Glossier. This, since I found it, it has not left my side. It has become my absolute favorite mascara of all time. It gives me such a nice length. Also, when I'm done with my concealer, I like to do a little touch up with my duo powder so it doesn't get cakey. This keeps the concealer in place. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'll just tap it on lightly, then I'm gonna do some little taps like this so lightly on my skin. So this will keep your makeup in place. Also, I have started wearing bronzer for when I do heavier makeups, like if I'm going out and stuff, and the finishing that bronzer gives you is so good. I used to be so afraid of using bronzers, but now I'm in love. So if we ever get ready to go out together, I'm going to show you how I use my bronzer. For now, I'm going to get ready and head to the gym. Bye. Hi guys, I am back at the gym again, and look what I have my mic. So I managed to get it fixed last night. I didn't, my father did. The problem was with the clip, and it had to just come off the camera and the receiver, and I couldn't do it because I have nails. Yeah, I should have asked my father sooner to fix it, but I didn't really think that far. Anyway, I'm so happy that it's fixed now, and I hope that you guys can hear me clear and nice right now, because that's what it's supposed to do. For today's session, we have shoulders, chest on the menu. I am in the stretching room at the moment, going to do some stretches, and then we're going to go to the weight area to get our session started. And I just got back from the salon, and I went to Starbucks, and I got myself a pumpkin spice chai latte. That's why I'm a little bit like, oh my god. I needed a little bit like of caffeine rush. I'm not sure if like chai latte has any caffeine in it, but it has given me some rush. Like, I don't know where this has come from. I don't know if it's just the gym's energy or if it's the Starbucks energy, but the energy is there. Her hair is done. She's looking cute. She's looking fresh. She's looking very neat and tidy. I'm very happy about that. The thing is, I was like editing my video and I was looking at my hair, and at the bottoms of my hair I had so many split ends, and I was like, ew, she needs a cut. So I woke up this morning and I was like, cut. And then I was just looking on the internet to see if I can find a salon that has an appointment free for today. Thankfully I did find one, and she was such a lovely lady. She was like, you need to book in every 6 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, because the last time I booked in for my hair was May, which is a couple of months ago, and I need a touch up for my ends every couple of weeks, because she do be getting split ends quite often. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I'm just happy that it's looking fresh and tidy right now. I feel good, like, look at her. Anyway, I'm gonna stop sassing around, gonna get a mat, gonna do some stretches, and we're gonna go to the weight section together. Okay, so we have made it to the cabin. As you can see, we are alive. We're safe. It was the creepiest journey ever because we had to drive through a forest, and because it's super dark, like it's pitch black outside, I could not see anything but trees, cliffs, trees, cliffs, grass, trees, big plants, and a dog just sitting there staring at me like this. The dog was like, what are you doing in my land? This is my land, you shouldn't be coming here. So yeah, we are in the cabin now. I'm going to give you a little tour of the cabin, and all I can say is that the cabin was worth the journey and the creepiness of the path. That's all I can say. So I'm going to give you a little... So I'm going to start from here. I already have my things laying around. I should mini fridge in here, and there's a chocolate in there, water and milk. And then here there's the toaster, some cards, some games, some books on the bottom. And then we have the stove, we have a kettle, we have all of your cooking station here, so you have all your essentials like your coffee, tea, sugar, oil, pepper and salt, and you have a little clock and some plants, and you have a little kitchen towel over here, another cupboard over here, so you have some cleaning stations at the bottom, and then you have your pans on the top, and then you have a lovely sink and another cleaning station over here. You have your cutlery, knives, a board, and this is the bed. Table in the corner, we have some wood, we have a lamp, our own private bathroom. So we have some towels here, we have the shower. The shower looks lovely, looks so good. And we have a sink, bin, not sure what's in here. Oh, you have some wipes, toilet. You have a little mirror here, and then you have a big mirror here. Alright guys, so we had our dinner and I took a shower, and now I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face and get into bed. I am so tired, and we're waking up super early tomorrow because we have to go to all of our activities. I'm not quite sure what we are doing yet. We're going to decide that later on in the day. There are many different things that we could do, so we're just going to choose that in the morning when we wake up. Ever since this came out and I purchased my first ever one, I fell in love with it, and it smells so good. The thing is, when I used to wake up in the morning, my lips were so dry to the point that I'd get cracks in the corners of my mouth. But ever since I've started using this, it has solved my problems. So if you have the same problem, I definitely recommend it. So I'm gonna go to bed now. I shall see you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning guys. Alright, so we had our breakfast and we are getting ready to leave the cabin now. I'm gonna put some primer on, gonna do a little very light makeup, and so far it has been amazing. I love the cabin so much. I've done so much cooking. I don't think I even do this much cooking at home but I love it. I'm not complaining. I really liked it. And the pan that I was using was not a non-stick pan, so my eggs in the morning were getting stuck to the pan and it ruined my eggs, but it's okay, it's okay. It was still delicious. We finished all of our food We're gonna watch a movie and we'll sleep quite early tonight because the checkout is at 11 AM tomorrow and we have a 2-hour journey ahead of us. So we're not gonna stay up too late like last night. Last night we went to bed very late. But tonight that's not gonna be an option because if I don't get enough sleep, I cannot wake up. Also, I realized last night I forgot to bring my rain jacket. It's not raining, but it's a little bit windy. I am gonna wear some flared leggings and a Sisters and Seekers hoodie. The Sisters and Seekers hoodie is quite warm. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be fine and I'm not gonna need any more than that because I don't have any more than that to keep me warm. Oh my goodness, let me tell you what happened in the morning. I think it was around like, it was super early. I'm not sure what time it was. It was just super early. I could hear a lot of noises, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was in my dream. Don't tell me it was the cows and the sheep making sounds, and they were so loud. It sounded as if they were inside the cabin itself. They were So for today's makeup, I'm going to use the Whirl MAC lip liner, and as always I'm going to put this on top. I will never give this up for anything. It like gives a nice color, it gives a nice moisturize. And I'm going to use my brush to blend it in. Wow guys, look at that shine. That looks beautiful. I love it. I absolutely, oh my god, what's my color doing? I love the color. I'm gonna wear a little mascara, not too much. And it's the same mascara that I showed you at the start of the video, the Glossier mascara, which gives you a beautiful length. Alright, so that's my eyelashes done, looking gorgeous. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with my hair, but because we're going on the roller coaster thing, I think it's best to have it up, either in a pony or just up in a clip. But I'm thinking in a high pony and have like the little strands out. What do you think about that? Yeah, I think it's good. I'm gonna get my hair tied because I took it off and I put it on the bed. I'll be right back. Okay, first I'm gonna do the middle part, so I'm gonna part my hair like this. There we go. And then take it up in a high. Oh my god, that looks really good. Like, can I just go out like this? And then we go. And here. And one more. And we have our high pony. So that's my hair and my makeup done, and I'm just gonna put some clothes on and we're gonna head out. I'll see you guys when we're in the car. Bye. The roller coaster is at 4 PM and it's currently 3:16 and the GPS is showing an ETA for 4:02. Not so bad. We couldn't book it online because we're having some problems with the signal, probably because we're in the middle of nowhere, which makes sense. So we're just gonna pop in and get our ticket right there. I'm hoping that no one gets it. When we arrived at the cabin last night, I said tomorrow when we go out for our activities, we better be back before night. I do not want to take the same journey in the same path at night ever again. It was the creepiest journey ever. It genuinely put me in the Halloween spirit. Like I was feeling the Halloween mood. It was so creepy. So the road that we're driving through right now, I'm gonna show you guys. It says on the GPS that it's a 60 miles per hour road, and you could barely even do 20 on here. Like, it's so scary. I'm gonna show you. So this is the road. It's so narrow, and then this is the surrounding around the road. Like in England, they like to challenge you. They're like, okay, we're gonna put a very narrow road at 60 or 70 miles per hour, and the risk is with you. If you want to die, you can go ahead and do it. So yeah. So remember how I said we are not driving on this path at night? Well, guess what happened? We are here again at night. It's barely 7 p.m. Is it 7? Yeah, it's 7:13 actually. It looks so creepy. I mean, it doesn't feel as creepy as it did last night because we've already been on it and I know what's at the end of it. So I'm not very like terrified. I was so terrified last night. I thought there was like cliffhangers on the sides, but it's not cliffs, it's just big like fields of grass. Anyway, let's talk about something else. I want to show you the road though. So that's the road. That's what the road looks like. See what I mean when I say it looks creepy? So this road is about 2 miles long to get to the cabin, and the cabin is right at the bottom of this path. Look at this drop here, like you can barely see anything, and it's so narrow. Like if another car comes from that side, we really wouldn't know where to go. God, look, our hut.